What's up, squad? How's it going? I'm just getting everything set up here really quick, and we'll be ready to roll. What's up, Hazel, James, Sunlit? How's it going? Oops, that's not what I want on Netflix. Okay. JKC Queen! What's up, Joe? Hello and adios. Okay, we're going to start here in about 1 minute. I'm going to get it. Let's see. It's on Shawn Michaels on the intro with the winged eagle on. No way going. Sorry, Sunlit. We're not quite an hour behind everybody else. Mute my phone. Okay, there we go. Your current? Well, I'm starting all over because I obviously missed the whole thing. Okay, I'm just gonna hit play. You'll have to find it. Although I'm gonna skip the intro. Ottawa. This is still intro crap. We're gonna scoot ahead just a little. Still intro crap. $417 is where I'm at. And counting.
Please welcome Corey, what a moment last week. LA Knight, well,
yeah, I kind of saw some of the stuff that happened already.
Trusting Solo Sikoa, who delivered
unfortunately,
the heard round the world. For a man who quite honestly wasn't born with enough middle fingers, LA Knight has to be on top of the world tonight.
What's up? How was everybody's weekend? You know what? I just realized I don't got a light on. Hold on. I'm missing a light.
Last week on Raw.
That is so much. What's up, Heather? Yeah. Yeah, we got a new person at work, so I had to stay late and train them. Otherwise, I probably would have been here at normal time. LA Knight, LA Knight. Yeah. Starting at the beginning, well, I might. Just about 6 minutes into the show.
The man they call the megastars in the building. And
what's up, El Hazel?
And I just can't help. I've had my sights set on that World Heavyweight Championship, and since I'm standing right here in the Canadian capital city, I feel like I need to talk about a capital C coward in Roman Reigns.
Oh my God.
That's okay. Some of you can feel a little mixed about that. I understand that, because I'm a little confused about it myself. Because here's a man who, at WrestleMania, he won on his own. Here's a man who at SummerSlam, he won on his own. So somebody make sense to me why it is the last few months he's been sending every single family member he can to come find me, send empty threats, all these things he can do to keep me away. And while he's sending his whole family here, he tells me, LA Knight, you haven't earned it. Why don't you go win a tournament?
It's red for now. You deserve it. No, I look really faded though.
Well, on that note, what does Roman Reigns do? He goes and, true to his word, he decides to create a tournament. The only catch being, LA Knight doesn't qualify.
There we go. We're back.
So with that being the case, he still says
Full on nothing
the
Saturday
whole
and
family.
Sunday.
He's got Jimmy threatening me. He's got Jay threatening me. He's got Jacob threatening me. He even wanted to bring in another one to come and threaten me, but instead, that other one that he just couldn't quite get a hold on came and told me every single bit of truth about this damn family.
Yeah.
And now, with everything that happened last week, I understand I might have stepped in it a bit. But the bottom line is, if I'm finding my way to the World Heavyweight Championship, I might have to get my hands dirty in a little bit of family business. And if that's the case, then I tell you what, I got one guy with me, Solo Sikoa. Yeah!
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah!
Nice.
LA, let me talk to ya.
Oh, that's good. I like it.
I just want to say what you did last
Ooh,
week.
sorry, JKZ Queen.
Thank you.
I've had bad allergies this past week too.
I mean, 1 or 2 years ago, who would have thought LA Knight teaming up with Solo Dolo to take on the Bloodline? After everything we've been through, everything, you could have said no.
Okay.
But you said, yeah.
Yeah.
With everybody saying, stop. I let you get away with 2. This is your warning shot.
I like it. Oh boy, we knew this was coming.
I believe the fun's over. I believe it might be a wise decision for Solo to get out of Dodge while he still can. Because Jimmy and Jay...
Did they change this music
Roman Reigns...
to It's You and Me-Oos? Or am I just completely losing it? Or am I just thinking of the old song that wasn't that way?
...within the bloodline by the tribal chief himself. And steel Apollos around their necks.
Hey, Jay, looks like we got a funny guy here in the ring tonight, huh? Real funny.
They did ruin it.
I bet you thought it was funny last week when you decided to go against your own brothers. Yeah, I bet you thought it was real funny, hilarious even, when you decided to spike the tribal chief.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Hey, Solo, you still got consequences coming to your ass, Oos. Hey, and this your warning shot. Bah!
Oh my God. Matrix. I like it. I like it.
The one,
No,
Cole.
you're not doing the damn Matrix. Look at that.
That was so
stupid
good.
Shirt he got on. How about this? We about to run the play. Both of us about to body both of y'all. About to take both of y'all heads back to the OTC.
What's up, Darren?
Yay.
Yeet. Whoa, Jesus. J-Dog. 10 gifted subs.
Well, it sounds like you two want to fight.
I
So
swear
I'll tell
Jerry
you
gets a
this.
haircut
How about
every week. And
you two?
it's worse
versus
each week. I like it.
Us two tonight.
Yeah.
Check this out. Hey, yo, LA Knight, you ready to fight?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You got my back.
yeah. You got my back?
Pew.
Pew pew. If you don't understand, what that means is those little shriveled up oofalafas, you can be carrying them between your legs at the end of the night because they're all getting smacked back to factory settings.
This your warning shot. Pew.
With
Pew.
everybody saying,
LA9. Yeah.
Corey, this will be a war. Our general
Well, that'll
manager,
be
Adam
fun.
Pearce, needs to make this match tonight. No doubt about it. The challenge has been issued. Solo and LA
Thank you for the
Knight
gifted
joining
sub, J-Dog.
forces to
I appreciate
battle
that.
the
I'm
Usos.
sure everybody who got one does too.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Including
ringside
Ciampa and
Michael Cole,
Trixie.
Corey Graves, and Corey, the world champion Roman Reigns, must be seething over what he perceives as this betrayal by Solo Sikoa. And all the OTC can do tonight is watch as the drama unfolds.
Oh, look, it's the
But Roman
Haroon
also has his
twins.
eyes on a particular tournament taking place. Indeed, there's
Sitting
a
behind
contenders tournament to determine who will face
Michael
Roman
Cole
Reigns for
and
the
Corey.
World Championship in Mexico City semifinals tonight. Luchadors are battling it out to determine who will face Roman Reigns September 14th in Mexico City for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah.
Versus Laredo Kid. Penta one step closer to Mexico City.
Right, JKZ Queen.
Psycho Clown. What the hell? This grotesque swamp monster attacking Psycho Clown.
I mean, depends who you are, right?
Guy advances.
That's a matter of opinion.
Phoenix, El Fiscal. First round matchup.
Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Ranger.
Mexican Muscle Buster. Phoenix advances. Dragon Lee versus El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. Operation Dragon. Dragon Lee advances. Dragon Lee, Rey Phoenix. Penta La Parca. It's semifinal time. Who will move a step closer to Mexico City? One of the semifinals will feature this man, the man who embodies Lucha Spirit, Dragon Lee, set for the #1 Contenders Tournament semifinals against the AAA Cruiserweight Champion, high-flying Rey Phoenix. Phoenix, Lee, who's going to advance to Mexico City?
Stephanie! In-ring return. Ooh, I like it. I do like that. I do like what they did there. With her squatting down and then rising up with the horns. That's a badass thing.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie
For the first time since WrestleMania, the former Women's World Champion Stephanie McCurr is in action next against Roxanne Perez.
Oompa Loompa violence. Man, I wish I could fast forward now. Fast forward this 3 minutes. But it won't let me. I tried. Yeah, J-Dog's... I bet you're loving this, J-Dog. Oh. So they're taping 2 shows tonight, right? That's why we're having this early start, is what I was told. You can't make it. Yeah. Well, I kind of have a clue what might happen. Just saying, unfortunately. Oh, I just happened to jump on the old Insta and saw someone post something. Friday's 2 shows also. So are they starting early Friday? I haven't seen anything about that, but they might not, because SmackDown's only 2 hours. Yes, I know. I know, J-Dog. We have the contract signing, and that's happening right now. Like I said, I was checking something on IG, and I might have saw a few pictures of that. Plus, I'm trying to get my photos ready for my recap I got to do after this is all over. I guess Kiyoki wrestled against Kit Wilson on main event before the show tonight. I'm real curious to see what they're going to do with him and Shinsuke. Okay, here we go.
Calor and NXT Heatwave in back-to-back events in the Lone Star State. Tickets are on sale now at WWE.com. Catch all the action starting with
Roxanne.
AAA Ola de Calor at noon Eastern on YouTube and NXT Heatwave at 3 p.m. Eastern on the CW. Well, this is Stephanie McCare's first in-ring action since WrestleMania, because this happened, Corey, the Raw after WrestleMania. The night after McCare lost her Women's World Championship to Liv Morgan at WrestleMania, things would only get worse for La Primera, courtesy of the Judgment Day.
This is my championship.
Prediction. You still got a few seconds to get your prediction in. Although, you know.
4 months out of the ring can feel like a lifetime. I'm curious to see if Vaquer is able to return to form, or if she's going to have
Loving
a tough time
Steph's
tonight
gear,
with
as
the
always.
prodigy Roxanne Perez. Either way,
I like the
we are about to witness two of the most
shimmeriness to it
technically gifted women in the
she added
world
for this one.
do what they do best here on Monday Night Raw.
Shut up.
So here
Liv.
we go. Stephanie McCare, who I'm sure wants as Raquel Rodriguez stares me down, wants revenge on all members of the Judgment Day. Starts tonight with Roxanne Perez. And this is the Judgment Day strategy right out of their playbook. Put up as many roadblocks as physically possible. Tonight in the form of Roxanne Perez. If somehow Vaquer gets past the prodigy, I guarantee you Raquel awaits, all on the path to a potential showdown with Liv Morgan. And Roxanne Perez hiding in the ropes. She does not want any part of Stephanie McCare.
Oh yeah, I know what we got to do next commercial. I got a thing for us to open.
Beautiful takedown by La Primera. Front face lock applied into a gator roll.
They need to take tag titles off Braun in theory soon. Such a waste. Yeah,
And
no
now,
kidding.
right to the elbow.
Especially since
Perez.
Braun and Oba are having their little thing
McCare's
going
made
on.
it clear she wants Liv Morgan in the World Heavyweight Championship, as has Becky Lynch. And now Vaquer rolls out of the ring and in pursuit of Perez.
We've seen in the past, Vaquer not afraid to get her hands dirty, not afraid to turn up the heat when the situation calls for it. Unfortunately, La Primera rolled right into a trap.
And now Roxanne right to the back of the neck. And
Topping her head.
Where the numbers game comes into play when it comes to Judgment Day.
If you're Stephanie Vaquer, in the back of your mind, heck, probably closer to the front of your mind, you know Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez are lurking on the outside. Rarely, if ever, does anyone in the Judgment Day compete without some sort of contribution from the outside.
I'm sure you want to go toe-to-toe with Stephanie Vaquer. Roxanne Perez with a slap and paid for it. Oh, Vaquer takes down Perez.
Oh,
looking for an
armbar,
Perez
nope.
pinning combination. Stephanie turns it around. Stephanie, of course, very crafty. She can fly, but she can also grapple as well.
Yes, exactly, J-Dog.
Two of the most technically sound women on the roster.
I feel like a good chunk of the chat might have already seen what happened, though, so that might be why no one's been involved in this one. Big deal, Live.
Whipping Perez across the ring.
And Perez, though, stopping Vaquer. Nope. Vaquer
saved by the ropes there.
Bounces off the ropes and still trying to control Stephanie here.
Lamai straw cradle.
I guess I did not see that,
Shoulders
Bengals.
down. Roxanne into a bridge. Vaquer turns it into a pinning combination of her own as Perez kicks out.
Yeah, J-Dog.
And now the leg scissors.
Is your draft in the afternoon?
This speaks to the wisdom beyond.
I remember you saying you're going to watch it and draft at the same time.
Realizing this is going to be an exchange of pinfall attempts until I change the pace of the match. Locked in a body lock.
Okay.
He was in good shape for a moment.
Yes, I will be on for All In. I'm going to have All In on, and then I have a fantasy draft that night. So as soon as All In's over, I basically got to run to my fantasy draft.
And Roxanne rolls back into the corner. Perez, the prodigy, really wants to continue to prove herself here in WWE, considering that both Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez hold gold.
If you want to achieve greatness in this game, you surround yourself with greatness. That's what the prodigy has done. You can't spend as much time as Roxy does around
Jumped right
Raquel
up there.
without picking up some important
Friggin'
knowledge via osmosis.
Raquel.
And then Raquel with the distraction, and it allows Roxanne to take over. Stephanie now in trouble.
I honestly don't know what my draft spot is yet.
And Perez driving Stephanie into the barricade.
I'd have to go back and look.
Oh!
DiGiorno. 9th. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of have mixed feelings. I've won so many times from 9th and 10th, it's ridiculous. But I also am in a keeper league, so that kind of makes a difference too. But I got to figure out who I'm going to keep. That's my big thing, because we do keepers. We keep 2 people, but if you draft them like in the 9th round this year, you get them in the 7th round. Yeah, I think in like 20 years in this league, and I've drafted 10th, I think I've won 5 times from 10th. Just because you get the 2 premium picks at the back end, but then yeah, later on you get screwed. Oh. Waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Jeez. Got a frog in my throat. Oh, do. The good thing is this is going to be a fairly... I mean, we're going to be done early. Like, slightly over an hour early. I do not want a Steiner on my team. I think I've gotten with. Yeah, no kidding. What's up, Tuna? 40 seconds and we're back. Okay. Yeah, I watched Lockdown yesterday.
Roxanne Perez has
I was
dominating
watching that at my
Stephanie
friend's
Vaquer,
house.
who now tries to break this hold.
That was a hell of a show.
Rodriguez's distraction
I should have
allowed
came
Perez
home
to
and got
take
on here and
control.
did it.
But now Stephanie looking to rally.
Vaquer trying desperately to create a little separation.
I don't know.
between
AJ's
herself
son,
and the prodigy. Great
it's
counter
going to
by
be
Perez.
interesting to see how he does.
Down goes Vaquer.
I'm more excited that they signed Joe Alonzo, honestly.
Talked about
Joe
this a bit
Alonzo
earlier.
is
Any ring rush shown in
one of my
Vaquer
favorite
since this is her
heels
first
in the
match
business.
months. Cover by Perez. Stephanie kicks out.
In the early moments of the match,
They also
I would
signed
say absolutely
Kiera
not. La
Hogan
Primera
to
looked
a
like the Stephanie
contract.
Vaquer we all expect to see.
A lot of
But as
youth
the match
in
progresses,
TNA right
this is
now.
where it really tests the superstar's cardiovascular conditioning, being in the best ring shape possible.
And Cora Jade
Sometimes it
/
takes
Elena
months to
Black
get
had a
back.
bloody freaking
Perez in
brutal
control.
battle.
Again, Vaquer tries to fight out of this predicament. He wants a shot at Liv Morgan's world title. Well, you got to win tonight, Stephanie.
I like this strategy by Perez, just applying a submission hold. Likely isn't going to pick up the win, but it's wearing Vaquer down slowly, while also keeping her in close quarters, not allowing La Primera to push the pace.
Oh my God, Liv, shut up.
That's Liv
I'm
Morgan's
so much
first
better than
year
you. You
world
suck.
champion, saying she's much better
Is she like
than
in
Stephanie
kindergarten
Vaquer.
insulting her?
She also said she was prettier.
Abdominal stretch applied now, and now look at Vaquer.
I like it.
Counter by La Primera, and I believe Perez grabbed a fistful of Stephanie's hair. Oh.
Bengals preseason football means nothing.
Those are
That's the
tricks
thing
of the
about
trade that
preseason football.
Roxanne's
I didn't even
picked
watch
up
the game
since
because I
spending
don't care.
time in the Judgment Day, alongside Morgan, alongside
I told Joe
Raquel,
that. I'm like,
alongside Finn and JD.
We went
dirty dog.
undefeated,
Roxanne
what,
Perez
2
driven
years
to the
ago,
second
and we had the
turnbuckle.
worst
And you
record
can
we've
start
ever
to feel
had
the
in like
momentum
20
beginning to
years
shift a bit here,
in the
perhaps.
regular season.
Forearm and a
So
slap
yeah,
by
I don't really care.
Vaquer, kick right to the midsection. Perez with a
Preseason
kick
football
to
is
the gut.
honestly, it's the most pointless thing there is in the NFL.
Vaquer, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
It's just for evaluating talent, basically.
That may
Nah,
have been
it's not really the
opening
same because
La
it doesn't
Primera
mean
was
anything.
waiting for.
If it was the regular season, I would accept it, but it's not because it doesn't mean anything.
Glory, it's been a long time.
Devil's Kiss. Yeah, there we go.
I don't think Roxanne
We
has
haven't
any
seen
clue
that
where
in
she's
months.
at.
Well, Perez better figure it out in short order.
You're hearing
Liv and Raquel
excuses,
trying
yeah.
to
Well,
revive the prodigy.
you know,
Trying to coach up Roxy from
the
the
people that
outside.
brag about
Perez
preseason
with a
football
kick.
are the ones who are the
Stopping
real losers
Vaquer
there,
in her
buddy.
tracks, at least momentarily, but
I think it might have just irritated
Low
Stephanie.
expectations, let's put it that way. Oh my God, I hate when she does that.
that dragon screw to Roxanne Perez, and now Vaquer stares down at Morgan and Rodriguez. Into the corner with the double knees. Cover. Perez kicks
Damn.
out at 2. Morgan jumped on the apron on the far side.
Women's world champion on the outside, trying to motivate Perez, who's now trapped in the clutches of La Primera.
Yeah, looking for her finishing move there, but Roxanne able to at least momentarily get out of it. That kick will drive
Chris
Roxanne
Rock's,
out
that's
to the apron.
hilarious.
Smart decision by Perez to try.
Chris
to create
Rock's on
more space.
YouTube got
Rolling
banned
to
from
the
Rampage
outside, but
Jackson's
Vaquer
stream
to
for
be
calling
chased.
him Diddy
Not
Booty
allowing
Jackson. That
Perez
is
to-
funny.
To head outside the ring, grabbing the apron. And Perez
Oh,
right to
rake in the eyes.
of Vaquer as the official was dealing with the apron. goes Stephanie.
Boom! Shining Wizard by the Prodigy.
That was kind of a weak-ass Shining Wizard. I'm just going to say that now.
And just kick it out.
No.
Stephanie McCare.
You can see the frustration on the face of Roxanne Perez after connecting first with this face buster and then following immediately with a Shining Wizard right to the jaw of Stephanie McCare.
Well,
But alas,
sorry, Chris.
not
That
enough
sucks,
to end
dude.
this thing. Crossface cinched in.
It's hilarious,
And
but it
Stephanie in trouble
sucks.
here, center of the ring, needs to try to fight out of this. WWE fans in Ottawa trying to will McCare on.
Stephanie's able
Ottawa.
to get her knees underneath her body for the moment to mitigate the pressure.
And Perez will not let her get to the bottom. Rope rolls through.
Uh-oh,
Stephanie,
uh-oh.
though, catches Perez up and down.
Oh,
SBB.
And Stephanie not done
J-Dog.
yet.
Placing Roxanne into a more favorable position. McCare making the climb to the top. Here comes Raquel. Here comes Liv.
And Liv Morgan now. I think McCare was going for that.
Oh,
McCare
Liv.
Inferno. And Liv Morgan off
You
the
stupid
distraction
bitch.
on the other side of the ring by Raquel.
wait, did I say that
Makes
out loud?
Stephanie pay for it.
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Look at that look.
Here comes Becky Lynch.
I like it.
Has had her sights set on Liv Morgan since
I like it.
several weeks back. Look out, Bex.
And Stephanie McCare not allowing Raquel
There we go.
to get involved. Driven into the steel steps.
Here comes Perez.
Oh, down goes Stephanie. Perez now. That moonsault, the springboard. Stephanie moves out of harm's way. McCare now, center of the ring with Perez. Oh, knees right to the
Oh my
face.
God.
Cover by McCare.
That's it.
The win.
I love it. Good return match for Stephanie.
You can see McCare after the official count at 3 almost breathe a sigh of relief. The first one is so often the most difficult to get out of the way. But La Primera
There
letting
we
the entire
go.
world know she's
Oh, Becky.
Morgan was going to try a sneak attack on McCare before Becky wins.
Yes.
Timekeeper's area.
The man just reminded La Primera, not only do you owe me one,
Now you owe me two.
Both Becky and Stephanie have their eyes set on Liv Morgan and the Women's World Championship. You know, Corey, we asked the question last week. Can Becky and Stephanie get on the same page?
I like, yeah, the love-hate relationship has been really
It's
good.
about being bound by a common enemy in the Judgment Day. Trust me, I don't think McCare and Becky Lynch are going out for cocktails after Raw's over. I think they both have the same goal, that being Liv Morgan's Women's World Championship.
You know, someone else that's been having an issue with the Judgment Day, none other than Siobhan Evans last week in a match here on Raw against J.D. McDonough.
McDonough one-on-one with the young OG. We'll take you back to the closing moments. Flying blind OG Cutter would take J.D. McDonough out. Unfortunately for Evans, the celebration would be short-lived as once again a sneak attack from a returning Big Cass laid
Big
out Javon.
Cass.
Is that all you got?
Okay. But as Evans tried to stand his ground and bring the fight to Big Cass, Dirty Dominic Mysterio would rear his head again.
Dirty
And
Dominic. I
open the
like how
door
Corey
for
called him
Cass
Dirty
to
Dominic
inflict more
Mysterio.
damage.
That just makes it that much better.
Best of luck. Kill it out there.
Gracias, jefe. You know, I'm here to win the tournament.
Hey, it's a title shot.
I know.
Let's go.
I go for it.
Let's go.
Hey, look at this deadbeat. Look who it is. Huh? I see you treat everyone like your son except your own son. And the king of the luchadores isn't in your stupid little tournament? What's up with that?
Maybe because you're not a luchador, that's why.
Hey, you kidding me? You're looking at me like pop you right now.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Oh, Javon.
Yeah, it's
I like it.
that.
It's like that.
Damn, young OG's ready to fight.
Hey, Big Cat's next too.
Oh, orale.
Goofy.
I'm on board with
Good
it.
on Javon.
Let's go.
Look how Big Cass, you put him in a mood.
Prediction. Dirty Domino. Was it Ray Phoenix versus Dragon Lee? Lucha predictions up for the Luchador tournaments to fight Roman Reigns.
The following is a semi-finals match in the World Heavyweight Championship #1 Contenders Tournament. Introducing first, he is the AAA World Cruiserweight Champion, Ray Phoenix.
This is going to tear the house down. The first of 2 semi-final matchups. Phoenix.
You know,
on Netflix.
I can't remember what I was gonna say now. Damn it, I lost it. Predictions. Get those predictions in. Don't feel bad if you already know. Oh, I can fast forward in the ad. Oh wow, it did let me fast forward the ad. That's crazy. Never done that before. Do 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 do. More points, more fun. Only 110 points in the prediction so far.
Tonight's WWE RAW is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door to more. Luchadors from Raw, SmackDown, and AAA are battling it out in a tournament to determine who will face Roman Reigns 3 weeks from tonight, Mexico City, Monday Night Raw, with a World Heavyweight Championship. This is the first of 2 semifinals tonight. That man, Dragon Lee, who defeated Dr. Wagner 3 last week, to take on the AAA Cruiserweight Champion Ray Phoenix, who defeated El Fiscal last week here on Monday Night Raw.
Into the flame.
And Ray Phoenix, Corey, has a...
There we go. We're to 910 points on Phoenix. No confidence in Dragon Lee.
He's in a big 6-man as part of AAA this weekend.
Yeah, this coming Sunday, Ray Phoenix will actually join
J-Dog. Yes. Join my Supercard team. Link on TylerWrestles.com. J-Dog will instruct you how to play, because it's a little tricky if you don't know what you're doing. But if you're brand new, you actually, I don't know if you guys are brand new, but newer users, it seems easier for me and personally, because I used to play this when it first came out, and I have so much old stuff on there, I have to like get rid of a bunch of stuff so I can play it properly.
You saw Rey Mysterio earlier on. Ray at one point, of course, the Hall of Famer, the general manager of AAA. He dubbed Dragon Lee the future of Lucha Libre.
It was Rey Mysterio who dubbed Dragon Lee the future of Lucha Libre. And at the beginning of the entrance music for Ray Phoenix, you hear the word animo, which
I think that's where their head's squad.
The fighting spirit in
And you know,
Lucha
I'm going to
Libre.
say this, and a lot of people are not going to agree with this. I would rather see Phoenix face Roman Reigns, because in my opinion, Phoenix is a lot more exciting and fun to watch than Penta. Penta's awesome, but I think Phoenix is way more talented. But they won't do that. They'll give it to Penta.
Defenses of his cruiserweight crown.
Stalemate to start. Phoenix, of course, part of Friday
Yeah,
Night
it's mainly about the
SmackDown.
numbers.
Dragon Lee, part of Monday
I don't know, I
Night
need to
Raw.
start making some videos, because
This
the
is
lady
15th
emailed me
time
the other
in
day
their
about,
careers that
are
Phoenix
you going to
and
make
Dragon
some
Lee have
content?
shared
And I just
the ring.
haven't, because I've been
Actually,
trying to
the first time
relearn the
they've ever
game.
competed one-on-one.
Yeah, it's an interesting fact. I looked to do some research today. I thought for sure they had met one-on-one at some point.
Eventually, if we get enough people on the team,
Oh, what a
we
kick
can do
to the
some team
midsection
events.
by Dragon Lee.
Nice, J-Dog.
I guess the more I think about it, if I'm Dragon Lee or Rey Fenix, basically all you can hope for in a situation like this is waiting for your opponent to make a miscalculation. They're few and far between. Wrecking ball drop kick by Lee. But that's going to be your best bet to gain and maintain an upper hand. A mistake by the
I got
opposition.
second in King of the Ring.
Phoenix in the corner. Here comes Dragon Lee now with a
Which
drop
King of the Ring,
kick.
you just set your
And a
match,
cover
you
on
just set your
Phoenix to
team, and then
advance to
it
the
does it
finals
for you in
next
the
week
background
on
while
Monday Night Raw. The winner
and
will
wait
take
for
on
the
the winner of the
results.
match later tonight. Penta versus La Parca.
Let's take another look at the impact.
Maybe some
First,
night
the
I'll have to
height.
come on here and we'll
Full
put it on the
extension
screen
both
and
legs from Dragon Lee, but what a
I'll
kick
play
by
on
Rey
here. And
Fenix.
we can make some content with it.
Bang!
Goodbye, amigo. I love it.
Goodbye, amigo. Kick by Phoenix. Now on the top rope. Dragon Lee trying to make his way back to his feet. Phoenix is going to fly. What a crossbody.
I don't know what kind of team bonding you like,
Hook of the
Bengals,
legs.
but
Lee kicks out at two.
we ain't into that here.
Take another look at Dragon Lee with the flying crossbody, driving all the wind out of Dragon.
Oh, and a goodbye amigo on the apron. Phoenix is rolling here, Corey.
What we've come to expect from the AAA World Cruiserweight Champion.
Springboard moonsault takes Lee down.
And this is exactly what these two
Tiger
luchadors
the
had to
enemy has no
expect
kneecaps.
from
I
one
like it.
another. Dragon Lee being rolled back inside.
This match is
Here comes
amazing.
Phoenix.
Oh my God.
Released by Dragon Lee. Kick down to the
Jesus.
face.
And just that quickly, Dragon Lee can turn the tides of the matchup back into his own favor.
Oh, up and over.
Con Hilo.
There we go.
Dragon Lee in control.
Commercial
He's
break.
going to advance to the
Yes.
finals of the tournament.
That was awesome so far. Oh. No, I was thinking about that. Sometime, obviously, we're pretty wrestling heavy with All In this weekend and my draft and all that stuff. And then we got football starting. But maybe one of these either evenings or sometime during the weekend, I'll jump on here and we'll play some Supercard. I'll put it on my screen and we'll learn how to play some Supercard together. Because like I said, I got to make some videos. So Papa John's commercial. The only thing I hate about this early I like the early start, but I also hate it because I literally came from work, went to the bathroom, and sat here and got online. It'd be a lot nicer if I didn't have that issue, but guess I just need to win that lottery so we can all go to, what were we going to go to? I forget, Mania or Survivor Series. I don't remember. There's a clip of me on my Twitch saying it. Hawaii, that's right, the Hawaii shows. I forgot about that one. We got till October. Because they're going to Mexico. That's why they're doing this. They're going to Mexico in a couple of weeks. I see AEW is going to Paris, France. That'll be cool for AEW. Another early, although it's like on a weekday, I think, isn't it? Isn't the Paris show on a weekday? So it'll probably be preempted. Wee. October 6th. Which is a Tuesday. So that kind of blows. Yeah, that is the proper spelling. But if we read that in America, it'd be like, ooh, not wee.
Corey, we expected this matchup to be even, and it has been. Rey Fenix, Dragon Lee, semifinals of the World Heavyweight Championship #1 Contenders Tournament.
A true seesaw battle to this juncture between two of the world's premier luchadors. Unfortunately, only one will advance to the final.
Fenix now. Dragon Lee up top, able to slip behind. Kick by Lee, stops Fenix in his tracks. Down to the midsection.
Dude, I forgot.
High-octane offense from Lee.
You got another one of these Funko
Dragon Lee looking to push the pace
figures.
here.
I still want that Rhea.
Wow, sit-out powerbomb. Is it enough? And a kick out by Fenix. Tremendous.
We'll have to open that next break.
Dragon Lee.
Tremendous strength from Dragon Lee. Tremendous resilience from Rey Fenix to be able to withstand and survive. The sit-out powerbomb executed to perfection.
And again, Corey, we touched on this a few moments ago, but the importance of this tournament to luchadors around the world. The opportunity to face Roman Reigns 3 weeks from tonight for the World Heavyweight title. An historic night in Mexico City.
It's what dreams are made of for aspiring superstars. Some would say dreams so big it doesn't seem realistic. It is reality for someone. Will it be Fenix or Dragon Lee who takes the next step?
Fenix floating through the ropes. Now up top rope. Dragon Lee's down.
Oh my God.
By Fenix and a kick out.
You see the urgency from Rey Fenix.
Whoa! Cover, stacks him up. Dragon Lee kicks out at 2.
So close.
What a match.
You can see it in the movements from Rey Fenix, the urgency being felt by both luchadors.
You already closed the prediction. Oh no, J-Dog.
And again, the winner of this match takes on the winner of the match later on tonight. La Parka versus...
Even the Mod Supremes mess up from time to time.
Next week on Monday Night Raw to determine
We can't all be perfect.
Roman Reigns for the world title.
That, of course, being September 14th, live from Mexico City, Arena CDMX.
Oh, again, just unprecedented. What's at stake here?
Big kick to the turnbuckle. Blasting Fenix between the eyes. Dragon Lee now making the climb to the top. Here comes the
Lucha Libre.
Second time, Corey. Dragon Lee is glanced out to the WWE fans here, and Fenix again took advantage. You got to stay completely focused against Fenix.
You're absolutely right about that.
Yes, the mods are people too.
Display from Dragon.
They fuck up.
A dangerous situation here for both these men.
There's literally a guy on X right now, like, constantly replying with photos of Dakota Kai, saying hire Dakota Kai to every single WWE tweet for Raw. It's crazy.
Let's take another look as Dragon Lee launches himself into the sky.
God, this match has been awesome.
Both heels right into the sternum of Rey Fenix, but not enough to keep the World Cruiserweight Champion down for 3.
Nice roll up.
Both shoulders down. Is it enough? Kick out by Lee. What a chop! Oh, and a kick drives Fenix to the floor, and now Rey Fenix on our announce table. Get the hell out of the way, Graves. Dragon Lee bounced off the announce desk.
Rey Fenix, the AAA World Cruiserweight Champion.
Oh, got caught. And face first off the
Oh my
announce
God.
table.
Uh-oh. Dragon Lee looking to scorch the earth here. Look out below.
What's up, perforated? Oh my God. Cannonball through the ropes on the announce desk. That's insane. Oh, Jesus.
My God! Dragon Lee literally launched himself, Graves, like a cannonball when he came through the second rope.
And what a nasty landing for the Cruiserweight Champion. Spine first on the cowl of our announce desk, crashing to the floor. This is what the opportunity at stake means to both of these men.
This is awesome.
Can Dragon Lee finish the job?
Tornado DDT! Phoenix is planted! Lee could be headed to the finals!
Oh my God. I thought he had it.
The action has been absolutely unreal since the opening.
Okay, I have a prediction we're going to do at the next break. So be prepared. It's only going to be open for 1 minute. But yeah, everybody can participate in this except for me. I got it loaded up. All I got to do is hit the button.
Dragon Lee trying to figure out what he needs to do to put Phoenix away. Dragon wanted Operation Dragon. Yeah, but Phoenix flips it. Brainbuster.
Oh my God. This might be it.
Dragon Lee staggered to the corner. The double knees to the face. Phoenix putting Lee in position.
Yes, J-Dog, even you have a chance. This is going to be very random, so.
Oh no, Dragon Lee counters. Roll through.
Ooh, that was close.
Dragon Lee able to hang on.
Style, going for the Styles Clash. Nailed it. Jesus. Oh my God. This has been like a pay-per-view quality match. Look at that guy. He's amazed.
Every luchador in the world on the roster to Mexican fans all over the universe.
Thank you, Micah. I like it. I love it. Love the trash panda. Elbow pad off.
In his sights. Phoenix rolls through.
Oh my God. No. So close.
Incredible. The passion in this one on a whole different level. Phoenix trying to summon the will to finish the job. Dragon
Oh my God.
him in his tracks.
Boot to the face.
Forth we go. Step up Enziguri. Kick to the face. And now Phoenix again.
Oh, he's going for the Mexican Muscle Buster.
Dragon Lee away. Mexican Muscle
That's got to be it.
It's
got to be it. That's it. Phoenix is moving on. What a match. What a match. That was amazing.
Wow. We expected fireworks. These luchadors delivered that and then some. Here we see both luchadors emptying their arsenals, digging deep into their bags of tricks, trying to solve one another. The Styles Clash from Dragon Lee still couldn't finish the job.
So good.
This was the tide turn.
Absolutely amazing match.
Cutter from the Cruiserweight champion that almost put Dragon Lee away. And it finally took the Mexican Muscle Buster, Old Faithful, from Rey Fenix to topple a very game, very ready Dragon
So good.
Lee tonight.
Wow.
Rey Fenix advances to the finals next week on Monday Night
Well, there we
Raw.
go.
Who will join him? Will it be his brother Penta?
Probably.
Or will it be La Parka? We'll
Probably
find
not.
out later on tonight.
That was so good. Respect.
And a tremendous show of respect from these luchadors.
Dragon Lee landed pretty hard on his one shoulder. On that Mexican Muscle Buster. Oh my God. That was cool. Oh. 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 That's Lola. It's Lola Vice. I can recognize that backside. I mean, back of her anywhere. And yes, now it's definitely Lola Vice. Let's go. I'm glad she's coming to Raw. 9/14. I think that's the Mexico City show.
The king of the ring, Oma Femi. In a matter of moments, face to face with Braun Breaker.
Love it.
As they sign the contract for Sunday night.
Okay.
Main event.
Here comes the prediction. Is everybody ready? Okay, prediction time. Who am I going to get? The prediction is live. You have 1 minute. Will I get Roman Reigns? Will I get John Cena again? Will I get Cody Rhodes? Will I get Rhea? Will I get The Rock? Or will I get Yeet again? Pick now. This is just a random, have fun, earn some channel points, or possibly lose a few. So get those things in. We're running out of time. There's only like 15 seconds left. Quick, hurry. You got it. Will we get some people in there? Right now, Rhea is winning. The Rock, Yeet, Cena. And, oh, we ran out of time. I had only do it for a minute, so if you got in, congratulations. But let me get this box open. Let's see who we got. Here, I gotta open it so you guys can see it. We'll do the reveal, and oh, it is Roman Reigns. Did anybody pick Roman Reigns? That's cool. He comes on even a stand. Those are pretty sweet. These Funko ones are awesome. They're very cartoonish, but that's pretty cool. Look at that thing. Nice. I know, boo, but that's a badass figure. I'm just saying that right now. That is sweet. Nobody voted for Roman. Oh my God. Sorry, everybody. I tried. We'll do it something else again sometime. The next time I get something fun, we'll do another prediction. But yeah, Roman Reigns. There's the back of him with his wavy hair. There's this. Comes on this little stand. The other one didn't have a stand either. So. $200. Why would Tyler get Roman? Holy shit! You put that on The Rock? Oh man, I really want the Rhea. That was the only one they had left at Target though, so I'm going to go see if they restocked. Yeah, it had to be the one nobody put money on, put channel points on. Well, that was fun for a second, for a minute while we voted. 12 seconds left in the ad.
We're at the Canadian Tire Center tonight in the capital of Canada.
The Canadian Tire Center? That's a real thing?
Monday Night Raw. We are live on Netflix and presented by DoorDash. Well, moments ago, we witnessed Rey Fenix earn entry to the final of the #1 Contenders Tournament. Will Penta have the same luck? First,
that is true, J-Dog.
Zero Fear must get past one of the most iconic personas in the history of Lucha Libre, the wildly popular superstar La Parka. Still to come tonight. Adam Pearce, Paul Heyman were set for a contract signing.
All right, now it is time to put ink to paper for the match that some say will determine the future of WWE at Sunday night's main event. Let's not waste any time, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome the ruler.
Here we go.
Oba Femi.
Table therapy's coming. That is true. That is true, J-Dog. Appreciated. Oba. Some people have OnlyFans. I have only J-Dog. Well, other people contribute, so. Oba, Oba. I like how they zoom in on the one black guy. The one muscular black guy in the front row. That wasn't stereotypical or anything. I tell you what, we're gonna have to start timing Ova's entrances because they're getting longer and longer. I feel like. This is the best the crowd's been all night. We don't have all day. Come on. Where's your boy?
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. With all due respect to Mr. Femi, there is no vision for the future without including the phrase, fear the spear. Introducing
Fear the spear.
hardest hitting athlete in all of WWE, Braun Breaker.
It was very similar to Roman's timing, yes. Okay, here we go.
Braun Breaker has been beside himself over the past few weeks, ever since Ova Femi was deemed the next big thing in WWE. Breaker has been
Brother, this guy stinks!
Can you blame him?
Right.
Braun Breaker a few months back was almost unanimously
Thanks, J-Dog.
regarded as the future of WWE until the ruler arrived. Obviously, Braun Breaker finds this to be a very bitter, tough pill to swallow.
Gentlemen, you know how this works. 2 signatures makes it official for Sunday night's main event. Mr. Breaker, if you please.
Oba. Right, J-Dog?
Who the hell you think you are? Huh?
Oh my God, why are you talking?
Honestly, who do you think that you are? Coming out here and claiming yourself to be the future as if you've earned it. What have you done? What have you done to earn the title of calling yourself the future around here, huh? What, you beat Brock? Okay. You won King of the Ring. Okay.
Two
You
good
squashed
accomplishments.
A bunch of people, what? Those all sound like great opportunities, but none of them sound like championships, now do they? See, 8 months ago, before you showed up, I had WWE in the palm of my hand. I had this place under control. I was the future, no doubt. They chanted my name every week just like they chant yours. They barked in every town that we go to, just like you. And then I got hurt. I took myself out because, no, let's face it, nobody back there is man enough to take me out, including you. And then what happened? you weasel your way into my spot and my opportunities and get handed everything. This mountain that apparently no one can climb that you speak of, you were born at the top of it, Oba. Don't fool yourself. You are in this position because I got hurt. That's it. It's that simple. And I'm back here to rightfully claim what belongs to me.
Okay.
Bro, you're an angry orange man.
Why
are you so angry? Okay,
that was good.
Let me explain something to you, because I get the impression that you are so frustrated because you believe that I don't rate you, that I underestimate you. I don't. And right now to your face, I'm going to tell you exactly what I think about you.
Man.
I think that if you debuted in 2002 and ran against John Cena, you would be the face and the future of this place. I also think
They do
that
like
if you
to
broke
tan.
into the business in 2015 and ran against whoever the big dog was back then, you would be the face and the future. But Bronny boy,
Whoever
this
the
is
big dog was back then.
2026, and you have the unfortunate privilege of running against me.
I like it.
And this is the part of the equation where the mathematics stops making sense to you, because you can't understand that because I exist, your chances of being the face of this place have drastically gone down. The dogs are barking, bro. They are barking. Roof, roof. We are barking off the wrong tree. You are outclassed on every level. And on Sunday night's main event, I'll show you that I'm the ruler, the destroyer, the bringer of war, the future. Oba Femi.
Femi. Okay.
This is funny. It really is. I love it. I love the fact that they chant your name every week and they do the strut with you. And I love it. I love the fact that everybody in the entire world loves you, counting me out, thinking you're just gonna roll over me like this is any other Oba match, right? I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen to you so that you can go home and prepare yourself for what's coming. I'm gonna force you to fight me in the deep waters. I'm gonna take you out there. You're gonna get tired. Your lungs ain't gonna have air in them. Your legs are gonna go. You're gonna be a sorry wrestler in the middle of this ring who thought that he could compete with a real dog like me.
Okay.
And you may cast a big shadow with your entrance out here in the arena with these people, but in this ring, in this squared circle, I'm gonna own you, and you will spend the rest of your career living in mine.
Now, when you say own him, be careful there.
You're the ruler, the bringer of war, the guy, the future. Lumbron Breaker, the guy that Oba Femi could not beat.
Okay.
All right, that's one Oba, if you please.
One side.
You want to
Really?
sign this? Or should your daddy do it for you?
That ain't funny. What are you doing? Why are you doing
Yeah, Yeah, sign it, Paul.
Paul's got a flip on him the way Braun's
Sign it
treating
for
him.
him. You've been walking around the past couple weeks like you represent him, like you're his guy. Want nothing to do with me? Brock shows up. I take a back seat. Go ahead, sign it.
Don't do this.
Sign it for him.
Oh, God.
Sign the paper.
Oh, my
Sign
God.
it.
Oh, cheap shot.
Breakker with a cheap shot to Femi.
Jesus.
And this animosity with Heyman continues.
There we go.
Femi now. Breakker fighting out of it. Femi now with the blows to Breakker. And we're underway.
Cameraman's leaving the ring. Here comes Theory.
And from behind, the Vision teammate of Braun Breakker, Austin Theory.
Theory getting his as well at the hands of the ruler.
And
Oh, my
Breakker
God.
with a clothesline dropping Femi. And now the 2-on-1 attack of Femi by the tag team champions.
Little beat down. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. What a boot. Up and over.
I think he's going to make an example of Theory.
Oh, shit, Theory. Table therapy. Let's go. Love it.
The bringer of war is ready for Sunday night's main event.
He's thinking about it. Almost like, nope, we ain't doing this. Braun's like, I'm just gonna think about this, maybe. He's laughing now. Okay, bye-bye. There we go. I'm awesome, Xavier. How are you?
This is exactly how I will have you come the 5th. Sunday night's main event, you're running away, and you're running from me.
Breakker has signed the contract.
Let's go.
And now Oma Femi has it. It's official. A week from this coming Sunday in Atlanta.
Loving it.
Sunday night's main event. Oma Braun, the future of WWE collides.
No stranger to confrontation. No stranger at all. Come into my...
Your mic's aren't up.
Man, Jacob, after last week, I really think you should just be back here, Oos. Chill out. Me and Heat Man got a play to run tonight, Oos.
Yeah, what you want to get active tonight? What you trying to fight tonight? Scary ass. Ain't even do nothing.
But shut your ass up. The OTC told me to stand down, and that's exactly what I did. How many times we gotta go through this? I don't listen to you, and I definitely don't take orders from your punk ass, Jay. When the OTC tell me to run the play, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
You know what this means, don't you?
Means I'm a
That
bitch.
means we the captain, Zeus. We call the play, you run it. As a matter of fact,
what?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, won't you stand your ass in the back, stand around, and do nothing?
Yeah, Jay's hair is getting worse and worse by the day. What are these choices? Is he like colorblind or something? He don't look good.
Well, the Usos are going to take on LA Knight and Solo Sikoa tonight.
The captain's called to play. The Samoan Werewolf is to stand down.
Adam, look at Angel of Death, aka J-Dog's post above. Otherwise, in the next commercial, I will tell you too. I see it, dude. Because I'm writing it down because for my video.
We saw earlier tonight Javon's in a mood. He seeks revenge. Can he upset Big Cass? Next on Netflix.
Okay. There we go. DiGiorno, wood-fired pizzas. Yeah, so far, here, I'll read it out loud really quick. Basically, LA Knight kicked off the show. Solo came out and joined him. They were having fun together, doing each other's catchphrases. Usos come out, basically said, you still got a price to pay. Then we're going to have a main event. Usos versus LA and Solo. Let's go. Stephanie Vacour returned to the ring, taking on Roxanne Perez. You know, the Judgment Day got involved. Becky came out, ran Liv off, and the rest of the Judgment Day. Stephanie ended up winning. And then they had a little stare down between Stephanie and Becky. And Becky basically reminded Stephanie, that's 2 times now. You owe me 2 favors, basically. We had Dominic and Ray, or Ray Phoenix and Ray backstage. Dominic walked up, bitching to Ray why he's not in the Lucha tournament. Basically said he's not a luchador. And then Javon Evans attacked Dom, which is beautiful. Phoenix and Dragon Lee put on probably one of the best matches on Raw of the year, I would say. Phoenix picks up the win, going to the finals to face whoever wins the match later. Braun and Oba have a contract signing. Braun's mad, and why is Braun the future? Or why is Oba the future? Oba calls Braun the angry orange man. Anyways, Braun signs the contract, gets up, gives it to Oba. Then he starts talking about Paul Heyman should be his signing it for him because he's his guy right now or something, because he basically abandoned him when Brock showed up and all that fun stuff. He punches, takes a cheap shot on Oba. Oba attacks Braun. Theory comes out. They get Oba down, and Braun is winding up for his mega spear and gets a boot to the face. Theory goes to the table. And as we just saw, Jimmy, Jay, and Jacob backstage. Jacob was reminding them they don't take orders from them. And then Jimmy and Jay go, well, see these? Work the captains. That's all that's happened. Predictions up. Get those predictions in now on the Twitch. Big Cass, Javon Evans, coming up next. You want it? Voila. Go, go, Power Rangers! That hasn't been on yet, Adam, for us. Because we are about 45 minutes behind. And PEDs. They do love the Steiners do love their PEDs.
Also, Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton, this personal issue, 20 years in the making, explodes in Cody's hometown of Atlanta. Meanwhile, back on Monday Night Raw here on Netflix, Javon Evans, all business now as he seeks revenge on Big Cass.
I don't like his theme music, by the way. Big, oh my God, that is horrible. It says big ass. It looks, the C kind of blends in it. It seriously looks like big ass. Why?
Big Cass enters a match here in WWE. He said he's here to stack bodies, that Javon Evans got in his way, and he wants to take.
Yeah, his AEW music sucked too.
I'd like to say about Big Cass and the situation with Javon Evans now, the official Jessica Carter.
Big ass.
Before this match even starts, Javon Evans, who's been a victim of Cass since his arrival, wants to end this tonight. The young OG.
Yeah, this ain't gonna be much of a match. Like Bengal said, squash.
Javon Evans taking the fight now to Big Cass. And Big Cass misses wildly. Evans looking to use his quickness here against the 7-footer.
Young OG isn't missing thus far, just unloading with rights and left. Big super kick.
Not Mr. Ass. Big ass.
Kick to the face of Cass. Cass is stunned early on. Javon Evans.
Bouncy.
Oh, caught by Cass. And there's the power of the big man, but Evans still fighting back. Evans dumping Cass over the top rope to the floor. Not sure Cass was expecting this from Javon Evans.
8 years, a long time to be away. The game has changed.
But the power hasn't. Big Cass. Oh, wait a minute. Javon Evans able to slip out.
Evans is ready tonight.
Oh, Cass may have underestimated Evans as well.
Javon just asked where we oh my.
Oh, just sent over the top rope and to the floor. Here's a man in Big Cass who 8 years ago hit rock bottom, had a lot of issues in his personal life, was fired by WWE. Should be a redemption story, right? But it's not. And I'll explain to you why here in a moment, because
that is true,
Jay. Big Cass earlier today. Isn't the first rule of forgiveness that you're supposed to look yourself in the mirror
Come on,
and take
Javon.
on the blame?
You mean accountability?
Exactly.
Novel concept.
Big Cass has not done that. He is still blaming everyone else for his problems as he sends Evans into the barricade. He still doesn't understand why WWE fired him. He doesn't understand what mistakes he made. And what Big Cass said to me was no one was there for him, that he pulled himself out of the ditch by himself, which is an absolute lie. He had a team of people, a group of people that were helping him get to this point in his life, and he's forgotten all about them. And as to your point, has taken no accountability.
He's a coward. Plain and simple. When you show up in WWE and you talk about wanting to stack bodies and make an impact, and all you do is sneak attack smaller superstars from behind over and over again, that is insecure on display for the world to see.
Sidewalk slam by Big Cass, who's taken over.
And commercial. Wonder if I can fast forward. I'm gonna try the fast forward thing again, see if it works this time. Oh, it did work a little bit. Yeah, we'll go with it. Oh, crap. Yes, apple pie Oreos, deep fat Oreo, fried Oreos, and there's one other one. There's 3 of them that are out, and you're supposed to go online and vote for them. I can't remember the other one. Yeah, it's a golden cookie with an apple pie cream. What's the other one though? The other one's really weird. There's 3 of them.
Cass's in-ring return to WWE for the first time in over 8 years. Javon Evans, though, standing his ground and now has an opportunity.
The young OG trying to fire himself up to get back into this battle. Look at the intensity on the face of Javon Evans.
Yeah, just tremendous heart and guts out of this young man.
Sick and tired of being disrespected.
Yeah, week after week by Big Cass. Clothesline, Cass still on his feet but stunned. I think
banana pudding.
As well.
There's chicken and waffles, banana pudding, and deep fried Oreo coming out.
And again, the power of Cass catching Evans.
Those 3 are coming out, and you got to vote which one your favorite
him up
is.
On his shoulders. Evans, though, slips from behind. Cass sent over the top rope.
Here comes the young OG. Where we at, Cole?
Evans driving Cass to the barricade.
Don't run! Come here! Come here!
Come on, Javon.
Still taking the fight to Cass. There we go.
Keep kicking some ass.
Throwing right hands is Javon Evans. Look at him dump
Up and over the barricade.
Area. Cass doesn't want to be there. We've seen Evans be devastating.
Get your lick back, OG.
From this place into the ring, breaks the count. Javon Evans gonna build momentum, gonna build a big head of steam.
This young man going to a different place.
Javon Evans is gonna fly. And big Cass driven into the barricade, and Evans has got a chance. Come on, Javon, you gotta get him back in the ring. Get him in the ring, Javon. Teach him a lesson.
Come on, Javon. Get him in there. You can do it.
As it is respect.
Well, at this point, Cass bleeding from the mouth needs to respect Javon Evans. Evans has taken the fight to this monster.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm about to whoop your ass.
There we go. And Evans gets unloading. A sense of urgency now for the young OG. Evans just pounding away at Cass, who's covering up in the corner.
That's how you handle your business like a grown man.
Get your ass up. Get your ass up.
Cass is crawling out of the timekeeper's
Get him in the ring.
area. Evans has got an opportunity. Cass sent back into the ring.
Get on him, OG. Here we go, Evans. Pow!
There we go.
Down goes Cass. Evans is going up top.
Javon lining up his shot.
Springboard.
Nice.
Down goes Cass.
Nope. Stay on him. Stay on him.
It could be out.
Hey! Hey! Get your ass up.
Like hearing the young OG talk a little smack. Here it comes.
Looking for the OG cutter, and big Cass from behind, driving Evans.
Evans grasping his hamstring. He came down on the apron. It's incredibly painful.
Oh, and a big boot about decapitated Evans.
Well, that was disappointing.
Man, what a fight from Javon Evans tonight. But in the end, the big man just a bit too much.
Disappointing.
I hope he's proud of himself. Oh, come on
Wait a minute. Judgment Day is here.
JD McDonough, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, double teaming Evans, who just went through hell with Big Cass.
Like a pair of hyenas picking apart the bones.
And a headbutt by McDonough.
That would hurt with that big old noggin.
Evans, who attacked these two earlier on tonight because they deserved it after they threw Evans to the wolves of Big Cass last week. And now the AAA Mega Champion. I hope you're proud of yourself. Taking advantage of a guy who just got beaten up. Let's
That looks familiar, doesn't it?
Let's head to the back and Jackie Redmond.
Guys, thanks so much. Tough night for Javon Evans. So on a happier note, please welcome Sol Ruca.
Sol.
Hey, Sol. Listen, we just found out next week on Monday Night Raw, you are getting your rematch against Raquel Rodriguez for that Women's Intercontinental Championship. I mean, you must be so excited.
Oh, totally. I am stoked. Having this opportunity to get my title back is huge, especially after I beat Lyra Valkyria last week and after everything that I've been through with the Judgment Day.
Sol, congratulations. Good luck in your match next week, and I know you can do it.
Thank you, EO. Seriously, this match would not be happening without you. So.
Hey guys, I was just coming to say
Oh my God.
congratulations, but it looks like EO beat me to it.
What a fit, Lyra.
I take it you're not upset about last week?
Water under the bridge. I'm here as your friend because this match against Raquel, I mean, you broke her face last time, and she took the title. She's gonna mess you up. Have an idea. Give me the title match, and then we run it back.
Okay,
Once
I see what you're doing. I earned this. Isn't that exactly what you wanted in the first place? You had your opportunity and you lost. So the answer is no.
Okay, face me again, then and the winner faces Raquel.
Dude, no. If you want a title match so bad, earn it.
Bailey used to talk to me like that.
Another Bailey reference. They keep saying Bailey on the show, so we haven't got to the DEFCON 1. Penta. Penta La Parka.
The following is a semi-finals match in the World Heavyweight Championship #1 Contenders Tournament. Introducing first from Ecatepec, Mexico, Penta.
Who will join Rey Fénix in the finals of the #1 Contenders Tournament next week? Will it be Penta? Will it be La Parka? We find out in moments on Netflix.
Prediction is up. Get those predictions in.
DoorDash for D?
Oh, what do we got? 50. Holy balls. 57,500 on Penta. Good night, Joe. That's funny. Yeah, Penta's not losing this matchup. Even if people didn't have a clue what happened already, because this match has already happened, there's no way in hell Penta's losing this matchup. Oh, here we go. Coming back.
It's 2 weeks from tomorrow, but here tonight, live on Monday Night Raw, Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. That man, La Parka, will take on the former Intercontinental Champion, Penta. The winner advances to Raw next week to take on Rey Fénix to determine who meets Roman Reigns for the world title in 3 weeks in Mexico City. So first, tell us about La Parka, Corey.
La Parka is one of the most iconic personas in the history of Lucha Libre. This is the third iteration of La Parka. This one is incredibly agile and athletic. Cover here.
Shoulders down, Eddie Arango with the count.
And wildly popular. Popular with kids, popular with families throughout Mexico. Truly an icon from the world of Lucha Libre.
La Parka beat Psycho Clown to advance to the semifinals. Penta beat Laredo Kid.
Earlier tonight, of course, Rey Fénix besting Dragon Lee to advance to the final. And judging from the opening moments, we have got a full-blown thriller on our hands.
See what you did there. And now Penta sent into the corner.
What's up, Jake?
La Parka,
We're just watching a little bit of
for a man of his size, approximately 6'4".
Raw. We started about almost an hour late, so we're
face
behind.
First into the canvas.
So if you know what happened, don't leave any spoilers, please.
You've got to give the edge to Penta. This is WWE where Penta has succeeded, a former Intercontinental Champion. Penta knows what it feels like. That said, this is a colossal opportunity for La Parka, but here comes Penta.
Tope con hilo from Penta. Down goes La Parka.
Of course, this coming Sunday, AAA Ola de Calor. Penta will join forces with Rey Fenix and Dragon Lee to battle Los Perros del Mal. Noon Eastern on WWE's YouTube channel. Here comes Parka. Oh my!
Jesus.
Takes out Penta. Again, this tournament started. Luchadors from Raw, SmackDown, and AAA competing for the opportunity. And you cannot understate, Corey, how much it means to battle for the world title in Mexico City.
Oh my goodness. Super kick by Penta into the cover.
Is it enough? La Parka kicks out.
You're absolutely right about that, Cole, but for these luchadors, it's about more than just a championship opportunity. It's about representing Lucha Libre on a global scale. It's about representing their Mexican heritage for the entire world to see and appreciate.
And we mentioned it earlier, no matter what you think of Roman Reigns, you got to give him credit. The fact that he's going into enemy territory.
It's crazy how big La Parka is compared to Penta. I never really realized that.
Definitely a bold decision by the OTC. Backstabber.
Penta quickly into the cover. Hooks the inside leg on La Parka, who kicks out.
Oh, look, another commercial. 2:30. He was a big man when he was alive, J-Dog. That's funny. Oh, 2 minutes. M&M's. Man, I'm starting to get hungry now that I haven't eaten supper yet. Yeah, if you go back to the tweet before that, Darren, Saraya had someone basically stalking her at the airport, waiting for her to get off the plane, and like made her sign like 30 things and take photos, and she wasn't real happy about it. People got to quit doing that shit. If you are planning because you know when their flight or know where their hotel is and you know where they're staying and you figure all that out ahead of time, you're a stalker. I'm just saying, you're a stalker. If you randomly bump into somebody, that's a whole different story. But if you make a plan to go find this person because you know their flight's coming in from another place, which people do, people track people's flights and know when they're coming in, that's stalking. That shit needs to stop. It's just not good. Not good at all. Yeah, it's creepy. It's super creepy. Ugh. Like I said, a random encounter, or let's say you're flying in to go to a wrestling convention or a show. You're gonna see wrestlers at the airport.
#1 contenders
But
tournament next
that's
week
just
here on Raw against
circumstance.
Rey Fenix.
It's when you make a plan
What a semi-final match earlier
to stand
tonight.
there. And some of these people buy tickets
one-sided contest
so they can get through security into the gates with all their crap, and then stake out the gates for people's flights. And they're not even gonna fly. They're just there to basically get their stuff signed.
Now perched on the middle turnbuckle, climbing to the top. Here comes
Like
Parka.
it's sad. It's pathetic.
This is La Parka's wheelhouse. This is where he wants to be. Push the pace, use the ropes, fly a little bit.
Arm drags off the springboard, and wow, what a power slam. Cover now by La Parka. Hook to the leg. Is it enough? Kick out
Oof.
by Penta.
So close.
Great flurry from La Parka as he tries to scratch and claw his way back into this contest.
Yes, this is not the WCW La Parka.
For the OTC's World Heavyweight Championship.
Different
when
people.
Raw arrives in Mexico City, September 14th.
Yeah, 3 weeks from tonight.
Look at the athleticism.
Because I tell you what, if it was, he couldn't do that.
Wicked drop kick. Now right to the chest. Cover by Penta to advance. Kick out by
Plus, he'd be
Laparca.
like 60.
It appeared for the moment that Penta threw all the respect we were talking about that he had for La Parka out the window. Just delivering an onslaught.
Very physical match between these two.
Penta lining it up. He wants the Mexican destroyer.
Laparca back to his feet. Catches Penta up on his shoulders.
I think Parka may have wanted the bone breaker, his finishing maneuver. Up and around we go.
Oh! Laparca into the cover after planting Penta in a kick out. What a counter.
Well, yeah, exactly. The saddest,
Beautiful
yeah, exactly.
Satellite DDT executed by
And
Laparca,
the worst part
but not
is,
enough to keep the
for
former
me,
Intercontinental Champion
is
down for 3.
the fans suffer.
Think about the mental difficulty.
And then
for
idiots
Laparca in this
online
one.
get mad at
Competing
the wrestlers
in
when they
Canada,
say they won't
certainly
sign
not his
stuff and
native
do
country.
stuff. And
He's
they're
still
rude.
relatively unknown to much
when
of
you
the
have a bunch of
WWE universe. This is as much a
asshats stalking you at
premiere for
your
Laparca,
hotel and
and
your
oh
airport,
my goodness.
I wouldn't want to do it either.
himself
They
to
need
the
to quit
world.
signing at
In what better
airports
way
and
than by
hotels and
advancing
stuff.
to the
If they
finals?
started doing that
Look
and
at
just said
this.
we're not doing
Penta
it,
driver.
that would
Is
help.
it enough? Laparca kicks out.
And it sucks because then that ruins the
He's now a
random
veteran of
encounter
WWE, a former
of that
Intercontinental
happening for
champion.
everybody
He's
else.
taken this company by storm. He's comfortable here.
You can't have stars in your eyes when you want to become the star yourself.
Penta trying to get to the top rope. Laparca meets him there.
Precarious position for both luchadors. Cat-like agility from Laparca. Oh my God!
Oh, nice Spanish fly.
Laparca, can he take advantage? Into the cover. What a win this would be to go to the finals, and Penta kicks out. Spanish fly delivered.
Laparca recognizing the opening. Here it comes, looking for the bone breaker.
Penta not allowing it to happen. I think he's going to break a bone here. The sacrifice.
Here comes Penta.
Wow.
Nice.
Mexican destroyer
It's
off
over.
the ropes. Penta with a win. So Corey, brothers will collide next week.
The highest of stakes one could conceive for Penta and Rey Fénix. And here are the closing moments. The springboard Mexican destroyer from Penta spells the end of the journey for Laparca and punches Penta's ticket to the finals. Will it now be the former WWE Intercontinental Champion Penta or his brother, the reigning AAA World Cruiserweight Champion Rey Fénix, who advances to challenge?
That's because fans, exactly. And people's argument, oh, they're celebrities, then they just have to deal with it. I mean, that's what crazy people say.
The finals are next week. Penta and that man, his
Just
brother,
saying.
Rey Fénix.
I love it. This is going to be so much fun. This might be one of the best matches on Raw all year.
Well, in other news, Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn have been going at it all summer ahead of their welterweight championship bout. This massive showdown will take place Mexican Independence Day weekend on Saturday, September 12th at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Tickets are on sale now via Access.com.
LA Knight, yeah.
Oh, there he is. What up, baby? Listen, besides all the fun and games, I just wanted to tell you again, thank you. What you did last week for me,
I can't repay you, but like I said before, I got your back, and I owe you.
Look at this softy Solo Sikoa. Look at you. Nah, look, I appreciate that. You don't owe me a damn thing, though. You don't owe me a single thing. The only thing you owe me is just don't make me regret this. That's all. If you and I can do this, you and I can do this as a team, man, we can go all the way to the top. And to tell you what, those warning shots, no, we ain't got any warning shots right now. We're talking live fire out there. Let's go handle this business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our main event is moments away on Monday Night Raw.
Okay. Going to the end of the show. It's been a pretty decent Raw tonight. The two Lucha matches helped a lot, that's for sure. And honestly, Stephanie and Roxanne was a fun kickoff. And Braun and Oba had some good one-liners, and then we got a little table therapy, so that's always good. Honestly, the Javon Big Cass match was probably my least favorite so far. Just kind of drug. Predictions up on Twitch. Get those predictions in now. Closing time, main event, end of the night. Who you got? Solo, yeah, the Usos, DQ finish. We did DQ finish on Friday night when you weren't here. Squad did that for one of the options. Yeah, you did. Okay. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's KFC. God damn it, all this food's making me hungry. Oh. 620 on the DQ. Get your YouTube going. Okay, here we go.
Texas this Sunday. AAA Ola de Calor and NXT Heatwave in back-to-back events in the Lone Star State. Tickets on sale now on WWE.com. Catch all the action starting with AAA Ola de Calor at noon Eastern on YouTube.
I'm sorry to tell you, everybody, we will not be watching AAA or NXT this Sunday. We will be doing All In. I will be here for All In, yes.
NXT roster, a man predicted to be the next big star, Zilla Fatu.
Hello.
Kill me, I shoot you. Phony salute you. I don't like you, you don't like me. The feeling is mutual. Been a G in these streets since they was calling me choo-choo. Get the coroner to juice.
Yeah, it's AEW. I'll be here for the AEW Go Home show too.
Yes, sir.
Dynamite, SmackDown, Sunday for All In. That's my rest of the week schedule.
We gave all the other wrestlers a head start. Now it's our time.
All eyes on the main stage. Ain't enough food for me and you in the same cage.
Last week, you and Ray was an all-time. I am. That's exactly what I envisioned for that match and for my title run. You know, that's my legacy. That's what I want to leave.
And I'm glad you said that. Matter of fact, I have an idea. Let me go work on the next all-timer for your legacy.
Thank you.
Talk to you later.
All right.
Congratulations. I just wanted to say
Yeah, I don't know why they're doing
lately,
this.
but more importantly, defeating Rey Mysterio.
That
You know
could
who
make
else defeated
sense.
Rey Mysterio?
'Cause they did it
All Ego,
last year.
Ethan Page. And you know who has their eyes on that token of excellence you're holding? Me.
I see where this is going.
No. I'm not done. I'm not done. Look, we all can agree Ethan Page has already earned his shot at the Intercontinental Championship, but you as champion seem to be a tad bit intimidated.
Oh, I'm intimidated.
Okay, I am not finished, and you keep interrupting me. I understand this plan of yours. To make your schedule a little lighter, you're going to offer washed-up Hall of Famers championship matches because you don't want to step in the ring with someone as amazing as All Ego. Well, that championship will find All Ego.
Ethan, you had the same opportunity as I did to win this. You were in the same gauntlet match. You tapped out to me. All right, now, you were at the top of the list of guys I wanted to give an opportunity to.
Sure.
But then you opened your mouth. The garbage it spilled out. And you talked your way out of a championship match. Congrats, buddy. You should be proud.
Back of the line, I would just like to say, being in
Oh, so they're taping SmackDown tonight. So SmackDown's going to be taped Friday.
Ethan Page competing tonight for something very high profile feels criminal to me. Yeah,
I know, J-Dog.
Hey,
I know.
Let's focus on next week's that card on Monday Night Raw. The Women's Intercontinental Championship will be defended as Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day puts her gold on the line against the former champion, Sol Ruca. And it's the finals of the World Heavyweight Championship #1 Contenders Tournament. The brothers face off. Penta versus Rey Fenix. Winner heads to Mexico City in 3 weeks to face Roman Reigns for the world title. And as the Lucha Brothers collide, the OTC will be live and in living color, watching the results unfold.
Still got time to get those votes in on the prediction.
We kicked off tonight with Stephanie Vaquer's return to the ring versus Roxanne Perez.
Vaquer answered a lot of questions as to whether ring rust would play a factor, and despite repeated interference from the Judgment Day, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, La Primera was able to endure thanks to a little help from an unexpected ally.
We have Becky Lynch, who also has her eyes set on the world title. We've questioned over the last few weeks whether Becky and Stephanie can get on the same page.
Well, in the end, Vaquer was able to compose herself and drive the prodigy face first into her knees. What a win, what a return to the ring for Stephanie Vaquer. And then afterwards, as Liv Morgan would attempt to make her presence known yet again, the man would come around for the greatest women's world champion of all time. Bound by a common enemy in the Judgment Day and a common goal in the women's world champion, Lynch and Vaquer standing side by side.
Let's go back to Jackie Redmond.
Guys, thanks so much. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Stephanie Vaquer. Stephanie, thanks so much for doing this. I am happy to officially announce that in 2 weeks on Raw, you have a Women's World Championship match against Liv Morgan.
Finally.
Yeah, it is officially official.
Yes.
And after what happened earlier tonight, I wanted to get your reaction to the fact that in 2 weeks you have a chance to get your title back.
Once again, Liv showed me. She needed her 2 pets to try to take me down, but no, Liv, that doesn't work with me. Te dije que te iba a hacer vivir un infierno. And Becky, I don't need your help, but thank you. I respect you. And in 2 weeks, I will be alone in that ring, and I will take back my title, and I will destroy Judgment Day.
Bold statement from La
Oh,
Primera.
geez, J-Dog.
He gets her opportunity in 2 weeks.
Yeet. Well, here we go. It's time.
The following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Jimmy and Main Event Jay, the Usos.
The Usos called the play. They're about to run it. Against LA Knight and Solo Sikoa. Our main event is next.
At Papa John's, better doesn't happen by accident. It happens by hand. The epic pepperoni stuffed crust pizza is back. with cheese and
Pepperoni.
pepperoni expertly handled.
Watch it Monday before Raw. Yeah, that's true. Stephanie's taking the title in 2 weeks. I hope so, honestly. I'm just ready for something different. Liv doesn't even wrestle. Well, at work. There you go. That's what I would pick. Watch All In at work. Never said exactly. I wasn't joking. I was like, that's the way to do it. Oh, 48 seconds and we're back. The Whisper Man. Five, four, three, two, one.
Tonight's WWE RAW is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door to more. And it is time for our main event. Roman Reigns captains his made men, the Usos, to take on that man, LA Knight.
Roman Reigns
and
kept his made man. Oh my god.
Solo Sikoa.
It's
And
so
I guess
bad.
those months of paranoia finally paid off for LA Knight last week.
If nothing else, at least temporarily, LA Knight has one other person on the roster in whom he can place a little bit of trust. That being Solo Sikoa, the younger brother of Jimmy and Jey Uso, the black sheep of the bloodline.
But if you're LA Knight, I think you still got to be a little bit cautious, right?
No doubt about it. This is LA Knight, the man who laid out Roman
Let's get it
Reigns
on.
to end Monday Night Raw last week, who dropped the OTC with a BFT. If that's not reason enough to watch your back, I don't know what is.
Oh. Nah, man.
Corey, I said it last week, but balls on this man, Solo Sikoa, to do what he did in the face of the bloodline. To Samoan spike the OTC, shocking everyone, including his partner tonight, LA Knight. Solo said, hell no, I'm not coming back to the family.
It was bold, it was brash, it was brazen, but it may have been the worst mistake Solo has ever made in his life. Roman Reigns, we know, is a master at playing the long game. You gotta watch your back, Solo.
He's also ticked off those two men. Remember, they were in shock last week when Solo Sikoa turned on Reigns. They're focused tonight.
Well, it earned the Usos their Ulafalas, the titles of captains within the bloodline. The fact that Jay succeeded by bringing Solo back to Roman Reigns.
And Jimmy Uso tries to start the match hot, but LA Knight turns it around. Jimmy sent across the ring, up over the top. LA Knight with a leapfrog. And Knight with a clothesline. Some pep in the step from LA Knight. Who can blame him?
Again, LA Knight, primarily a lone wolf. The man walks to the beat of his own drum, doesn't have a lot of friends, doesn't have too many people eager to watch his back because LA Knight starts a lot of fires. Enter Solo Sikoa. I think we may see a little bit of a different side from the megastar.
Yeah, double team now. And a
Jesus.
hit by Sikoa. Cover now on Jimmy and a kick out.
And I like what we just saw out of LA Knight and Solo Sikoa. Obviously, their tag team chemistry is not going to be anywhere near the level of Jimmy and Jey Uso. We're talking day one-ish, one of the greatest tag teams of all time. But if Knight and Sikoa can work together this effectively, it could be a good night for them.
Oh, clean tag there, and here's LA Knight, who made some pretty decent points early on in the night when he mentioned the fact that he believes Roman Reigns is dodging him.
Certainly case to be made for that assessment. And if nothing else, LA Knight's trying to
Jesus Christ.
Trying to get under Roman's
His hip
skin.
attacks,
Not an easy
him and
task.
Jacob's hip attacks are insane.
Kick out.
Just the amount of force.
Yeah, Roman, who is the coolest of characters, doesn't often lose his temper. And now main event, Jey Uso in the ring against his younger brother, Solo Sikoa. The rebellious Solo, very adamant over the fact that he's never going back to the group. The man who used to be the enforcer for Roman Reigns.
Well, think about how Solo's fortunes have changed within the bloodline. This is a young man who was once considered the tribal heir to Roman Reigns. Now, very, very different scenario. Solo finds himself the black sheep of the family.
Well, he let his ego get the best of him a couple of years back.
Oh, Jesus.
Big kick from the outside from Big Jim.
And now the double team by the, well, perhaps the
Dear
greatest
Lord.
tag team in WWE history, the Usos.
No argument from me on that one.
And boom, in stereo.
And the made men handling their business.
Commercial. Well, it's picture in picture at least. Oh. Getting to the end. Not doing too bad considering. Ooh. I could probably fast forward this because there's no actual ad. Okay, we're going to go fast forward. We're at the 7:43 as of this second is where I'm at, left in the show.
Have a chance to lead by example tonight, but here comes Solo, their baby brother, swinging, trying to fight out of harm's way.
For Solo Sikoa, LA Knight, it's about survival. Step up Enziguri.
I'm sorry, Jay, but your hair looks stupid.
Jey Uso. And a cheap shot by Jimmy.
Jesus.
Again, just classic tag team wrestling.
It was a drive-by. That was simply an homage to the OTC.
Indeed.
Jay just muscling Solo back into the Uso corner.
Tag made again, and
And you can just tell by the body language of Jimmy and Jay, they can sense victory is at hand. They've cut the ring in half. They've neutralized LA Knight for the past several minutes. And Jimmy and Jay have just been teeing off on Solo.
And we mentioned this moments ago. Last week, LA Knight, Solo Sikoa had the element of surprise. They shocked Roman Reigns with a spike. They shocked the Usos. Tonight, there's no element of surprise. And Solo Sikoa and LA Knight are in a fight. And now sent over the top rope as Jimmy Uso to the floor.
Up and
This
over.
was a matchup asked for by Solo Sikoa and LA Knight.
LA Knight still wants a world title opportunity. Solo Sikoa trying to make a tag. Jey Uso's now legal. And now LA Knight with a cheap shot knocked off the apron. But again, just great tag team wrestling by the Usos.
And instinctively, Jay dragging Solo right back to the Uso corner. This is classic tag team strategy from one of the greatest tag teams to ever step in a ring.
I think the greatest in WWE history. The amount of titles they've won.
Yeah, you look like a ridiculous clown.
Talking trash. Solo Sikoa in trouble on the corner.
No, what an uppercut.
Solo's got an opportunity.
That was so good.
Sikoa able to uncork a desperation clothesline to flatten the former world champion. And now LA Knight looking to back in the fray.
LA wants in.
Knight needs a tag. Can Solo make it there? Jay's got to make a tag as well. Tag to Jimmy. Tag to LA Knight. And here comes the mega.
Yeah.
The left jabs by Knight.
Yeah.
The right clothesline. Neck breaker.
Nice neck breaker.
LA Knight is on a roll at the expense of Big Jim Uso. Knight puts the brakes on just in time.
And Jay went for a cheap shot. LA Knight made it tag.
But Big Jim from behind.
Near fall for Jimmy Uso. Looking for BFT. Jimmy looking for Samoan drop. Knight will drop Jimmy.
Nice.
Inverted DDT by the megastar.
And you beat the Usos tonight. Maybe you move one step closer to Reigns in the title, right?
I think it's safe to assume that's LA Knight's assumption.
Knight top rope elbow. Into the cover, isn't enough. And Jay breaking things up. And now Sikoa into the fray.
Oh shit.
Street champ sent to the outside. Here comes main event Jay.
Jeez. Oh, Solo kind of caught him.
Solo stuffed it. Solo just stuffed a
Oh.
suicide dive by Jay.
What now? What now, Oos? OTC? You watching this shit?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, it's Royce Keys.
Is that Hobbs? It is!
Oh!
Royce Keys! Royce Keys! Keys! And look in the ring! In the ring!
That's OTM, isn't it? OTM from NXT. Holy shit. Wow. I did not expect this tonight.
Yes,
wow, it is.
OTM.
Wow.
Lucian
Price and Bronco Nima.
We've heard the stories.
Combined with Hobbs or Keys. Holy shit, that's a lot of big beefy men.
He was taken out by Jacob Fatu, his former best friend.
Take it out.
Oh my God.
Fatu tried to destroy him, tried to cost him his career.
Holy
Keys
crap.
Drove Jey Uso through the barricade, and now, oh
my God.
OTM.
Oh my.
Jesus.
Laying waste to everyone.
That is a lot of muscle.
Look at the size of these dudes.
I mean, they make Keys look small. I keep saying Hobbs. Look at, they make Keys look small. That's how big these mothers are. This is crazy.
Drove Keys to this. Price and Nima just laying waste to Jay. And now the steps.
Oh, steel steps off of Jay's head.
By an enraged Keys. Nima and Price with Solo Sikoa now. Sikoa.
Oh.
Corey Keys.
Laying waste to everybody. Oh, LA Knight. Holy shit. Wow.
With big time backup. Bronco Nima, Lucian.
Taking them all out.
Who the hell's gonna stop these three monsters? No one tonight, that's for damn sure. And they're not done yet.
Hey, you see what I can do to your family anytime? I can do whatever I want. You get your brain. Come on this shit. Come on. Get on.
Oh, Jesus.
Beat your brother.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Wow. This is insane. That is one scary trio. Scary.
Keys, Price, Nima laying waste to everybody. And they don't give a damn who they are. Keys is out for revenge.
That's insane. That is insane. Well, everybody, that's the show. Thanks for jumping on early, knocking this one out. It's been fun. I'll be back for AEW Wednesday. As of right now, I'm planning on doing SmackDown, although it is taped, so you never know what'll happen there. Otherwise, I will be here for All In or back for Raw Monday. But appreciate Mod Supreme J-Dog Squad. Thanks for being here. Hazel, good to see you. Darren, good to see you too. Good night, JKZ Queen. Good to see you. Darren, have a good night. See you, Bengals. Good night. Good night, Hazel. Good night, Xavier. Good night, Heather. Adios, J-Dog.